There's Max above you.
Okay, I'll see if I can deal with it. Yeah, I'll take it,
Yeah, they seem to be coming in here as well. A lot of them. I need to pull back.
Yeah, you do. Okay, I'll charge into the...
User left your channel.
Oh, you fucking serious?
Hello guys, this is MattiAce, and what I want to show you in this video is a little gameplay I had with a blueshift MAX. It's a session. This session is, I would say, nothing spectacular, but it still is a bit above average. So when I got revived there, I had 11 kills after about 16 minutes out of gameplay. And it's interesting in the whole balance discussion when it comes to all the changes that SRE keeps doing, especially nerfing air over and over and over, is that they seem to forget about this much more powerful unit and at the same time also much easier unit to control and to play with. Now when it comes to being successful with a Max, you probably need semi-decent aim and a few teammates that are willing to help you out from time to time. Now you will most likely be under constant fire. You will take rocket, C4 and small arms fire, and that's the thing about Maxes. You can absorb a lot of these damage, but you need to get repaired, and from time to time when you die you also will need to be revived. And that's the key in this situation, is that if you have a medic available, you have to make sure that you don't die in a bad position, because reviving a Max takes a little bit of time and it's very easy to kill a reviving medic. Now the thing is that if you make a mistake that is crucial enough, you're gonna get yourself killed no matter what. And I'd have to say that my biggest flaw when it comes to playing as a Max is that I get overconfident. I start losing focus and I start thinking about other stuff than the game, such as like, yeah, what's for dinner tomorrow, or should I go shopping and whatever, and then all of a sudden somebody kills me with the C4. So now I play with charge fully upgraded, and I also have flak armor, and the key with flak armor is that once you drop down to about half HP, you need to be very careful, because when you're at that level you can get one-shotted by rockets and also by C4, and that's when you, if you want to be, if you don't want to play risky, that's when you need to go and get yourself some repairs.
Can I get some reps? Oh, nice.
I can repair that.
When will they ever buff the Maxes, by the way? These guys, I mean, these are seriously underpowered things.
It takes me more than 2 seconds to kill someone.
Yeah.
It needs to be like less than 1. Blue instant kill actually.
I mean, they really found the balance for ESFs now, that ESFs can't kill anything. So maybe they should compensate that and buff the Maxes.
Yeah, that's just really fun.
Oh, no,
But imagine
C4,
if you had
C4,
rocket
oh
pods
shit,
in this
I got...
situation. We'd be swimming in cells.
Oh, I know, I was team killed by another Max.
Now during this gameplay we were a bit underpopulated towards the Terrans, and we could not get to the generators in order to bring down the shield around the SEU. Instead we tried to capture and control C to begin with, and since this became quite an intense fight, we just kind of stayed because of the certs and the implants that we gained.
Yeah, just go.
Repair.
I can repair that.
Bonin smiles upon. I'll start repair. I'm in your debt.
Who the fuck uses Slash as offensive?
Ash is really good. I love that guy. It's so fun to use.
Shield generator critical.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you. I'm in your debt. I'm in your debt.
Dude went to Desi through this dog.
Nice.
Requesting repair.
Yeah, there is an empty here somewhere.
Also, what is better than an overpowered max in a biolab? Of course, 2 overpowered maxes in a biolab.
Generator stabilized. Shield generator critical.
This will be as good as new. Fire! I touched the button!
Default.
They're coming in from... They're trying to go behind us, I think.
Don't see it, no. People up here.
Now, when I started playing Max, which I did a few months back, I started with the first Terran, where I used the Mercy first and foremost, and blueshift is the Vanu, kind of. They are very similar to Mercy. There was a lot of concerns that I heard from NC players saying that, yeah, there's no way you could do this with an NC Max, and NC shotgun maxes are way underpowered, and you could never do that on this server and that server, and yada yada yada. And if you still think so, then you can check out some of the links in the description where I'm using a Mattock MAX on the server Miller. I know the Mattock is not the most popular max, or the most popular max weapon out there. I know most people used to prefer the Haxor back in the days, and now there are lots of players that I heard prefer the scatter cannons. Now, I did try some just random upgrades with different weapons on each arm and some such, but once I actually spent some search into the maxes, I went with the Mattocks, and that's just my favorite weapon so far. Yeah, now at the 26-minute mark I have 49 kills.
Shit, that was flashed. That was uncomfortable. Yes, if you're new to Planetside 2, you just standing here dropping ammo repairing, you will probably level up faster.
So the thing about playing with a max the way you see me doing here is that we are very limited by the fact that we are such a small amount of people with such low in numbers. Now, if you use maxes in a big platoon, however, they get even more powerful. That's the thing about maxes, is that they excel in numbers more than, I would say, any other unit in the game. And when it comes to pushing into capture points, you will see how in bigger outfits you will be able to play with this with maxes in a completely different way. You can just push forward, and it doesn't really matter if you get killed because you will get revived anyway. In our case, that doesn't work because the guys repairing and reviving us, they are not following us out from the protected area in the shield room. And I don't want this video to come out as if I'm blaming them for it, or like I'm trash talking them for it, because obviously we are not communicating with them, and I'm not trying to tell others how to play the game unless I'm actually leading a platoon where they are actually participating. So of course the guys repairing in the shield room, they are also repairing and dropping ammo for others than me, and in this case Jellyfish.
Oh, I killed Wallow. Oh shit, sorry. Me.
I got
Oh shit,
conned.
shit, yeah, me too.
I'll start repairing.
I killed the dude. No, I didn't. I'm getting fed.
Yeah, oh nice.
The light assault coming, trying to see if ours from behind. I'll stay in top floor.
Yeah, nice. There's another engineer down here if we need to repair.
Yep.
Just spam that thing, maybe we will.
I'm good. I'm full.
I'm in need of repair!
Oh, a lot of people pushing in now.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair this.
Visual on hostile light zone. Enemy heavy. Spotted.
So anyway, that is all for this video, and as you can see here at the end, I'm starting to kind of lose focus, and I'm basically just standing here like a moron taking rocket after rocket, and of course that is eventually going to get me killed. But that's how it is, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching, and bye for now.
ICU critical.
Yeah, this really makes me think about how overpowered ESFs are.
I know, right?
Yeah.